and welcome to Shift Focus. I take you to the best events that have kept the city abuzz. So don't miss the next 30 minutes, friends. The 6th edition of the MetroPlus Theatre Fest takes audience to an all-time high and sets the bar for good theatre. Really good theatre. Kids are readying themselves, not for a school cultural, but for helping the underprivileged. Some retail therapy that help in celebrating the Independence Weekend. Let's start where we stopped. Now, last week we saw the opening 3 days of the MetroPlus Theatre Fest. This week I'll show you the last 4 days of the fest, which brought global talent in all forms onto the stage of the Sir Muthu Subbarao Concert Hall. So sit back and enjoy the different faces of theatre. After 3 power-packed plays at the 6th edition of the MetroPlus Theatre Fest, people turned up for the latter half of the fest with high expectations. The pressure was immense.
Singapore Tourism Board sees this as a golden opportunity to reach out to the theatre-going, arts and entertainment-loving people of Chennai. There are many exciting things happening in Singapore in the coming months, and we are inviting people of Chennai through this festival to come and visit us.
The stage was set, this time with a full house. Singapore-based group Hum Theatre took to the stage with Rafta Rafta. Well, I was trying to get the director Daisy Rani to talk to me, but she's busy backstage getting her makeup done. But well, we never settle for a no, so I've got the lead actor of the play Rafta Rafta with me. So Subin, why don't you tell us what are we expecting this evening from the play?
Oh, you're expecting a comedy. You know, people look at me with this feta and think I'm in here for a folk dance, but it's not. It's a Laurence Olivier award-winning comedy that was performed at the National Theatre in London.
By Bill Norton's 1963 play, All in Good Time, Rafta Rafta took comedy seriously. A story about relationships, the play took many common occurrences of daily life and converted them into a family drama. Written by British-Indian Ayub Kandin, the play did make for a rollicking time, no doubt.
You put these young men to shame.
No! What is it? No, I knew it! I knew there was something wrong! What are you doing? I just knew there was...
From a fun-packed evening of laughter, the focus changed to the sole performer.
Brother, do this?
That freaking Jivat's butt's done this.
As the fest progressed towards its final 3 days, the group performances on stage turned into solo performances.
Anything the matter?
Do good by the class permission, thank you. Next! Hello,
Mumbai's Q Theatre Productions staged Khatijabai of Karmali Terrace. The story tells us about an orphan Khatija who marries into the Karmali household and her efforts to get along with her in-laws. Set in the Koja community of Mumbai, the play paints the picture of a woman who struggles, conquers and emerges as a strong matriarch.
Rosie, can you ask me? Ekha, have you finished sewing the e-bike new outfit for it? Why so slow? Even the sewing machine people are so slow. Give me left way, I'll be faster than you.
I actually had the text in mind a long time ago. It's been in my head since 1995 actually. And it was only when I saw her in a play, I went up to her straight. I said, I have a play, I want you to be part of it. I know she's not usually done that much English theatre, and I went, it's in English, but I want you and only you. And then we started work on it, and this character's emerged, and it's got powerful, and then the performance is hers, I mean.
You want to send my whole family to the hospital or what? No? Then give me family. If not family, bring it here and put it.
I
I know a lot of people from the Khoja Ismaili community, and I think in certain cases, the actress was tremendous. I mean, imagine holding the stage for that amount of time. Unbelievable.
So we saw how the Indians do solo theatre. Time to see how the theatre groups in the West do it. The US consulate presented the agony and ecstasy of Steve Jobs. This monologue balanced the femme power of Jayati Bhatia from the Karmali household with Mike Daisy's combination. This combination of autobiography, gonzo journalism and unscripted performance kept the audience keyed in right through the hour.
Well, we expect that people will have a great time in Mike Daisy's show, and we expect that they will understand a little bit more about what makes Mike Daisy tick, and in that sense also understand Americans a little bit more.
So I've been extremely paranoid about food since I've been here. I feel like Michael Jackson. I'm like drinking the bubble. Just very, very paranoid. And everyone around me is eating all the foods that I've been told don't eat.
The actor Mike Daisy had the audience enthralled and in splits. He took on the Indians, the Chinese, the Americans, exposed their idiosyncrasies and cultural quirks with such astute and witty observations. And he didn't spare himself either. All of these finally merged into the life of Apple's CEO, Steve Jobs, and how technology plays such a huge role in the globalized world today. Written by Mike Daisy himself and directed by Jean-Michael Gregory, the 60-minute performance fell far, far from staging.
How? I don't know how you do it. People give an answer, and the answer is simultaneously yes, no, maybe, and perhaps tomorrow.
Now, what would you do if you had a gun pointed to your head? What would you feel? Well, the play Quick Death on the penultimate day of the MetroPlus Theatre Fest might just have the answer, for which we need to go inside and watch the play. The dark shadows of death prevailed inside the Muthu Subbarao Hall. 51 scenes in 50 minutes captured the imagination of what the dance of death does. 3 actors were all it took. Recurrent actions, disembodied voiceovers opened up a space between words and action.
No matter what the future brings, as time goes by.
सर्जन सिंह, मैं सर्जन सिंह, ex-bodyguard of present Chief Minister Dhanendra Singh Chaudhary.
After a week-long rendezvous with theatre productions from around the world, it was time to see the final act. Saving the best for last were 8 monologues and duologues, putting together Mumbai's finest actors, directors and writers. One-on-One was a ticket to provocative, rib-tickling humour. Rahul D. Kunya, Rajat Kapoor, Kunal Roy Kapoor and Nadir Khan, along with a team of Theatre Rage, cleverly presented thought-provoking messages wrapped in bundles of humour.
And I am going to be famous. Threats all over the world by... all... Hey, chal put! Hey, मेरे को बिल्कुल भंकस नहीं मांगता है. मेरे को नया-नया पेंट केला. Hey, मोती!
This is a format that allows the television generation to watch theatre. So it's a bit like flipping channels. You don't like something, you can watch the next one. And it also allows an audience to see a variety of different subjects through the course of an evening. So you can touch upon a whole bunch of subjects as opposed to writing a full-length play over only one subject. And it's worked for us tremendously. People see different actors, different subjects, different points of view, different approaches to theatre. And that's a lovely thing.
From From spoofs on bureaucrat babus to the more macabre take on terrorist Kasab's trial, the play had couples, widows and even a lamppost tell us the reality we live in India. And what a way to have done it.
Went down on one knee.
Happy anniversary.
This was my first theatre fest in Chennai, and even as I attended each play each day, I would go, wow, that was so brilliant. Well, the final day, hands down, was the best theatre performance I've seen in my opinion. Although Kritika couldn't give me one play she loved, I had my favourite, and it was Rajat Kapoor's Dear Mr. Richard. Hilarious as it was, yet perfectly replicated from the actual letter. Now I need a break because I'm still high after that show, so see you on the other side. Giving sight to the sightless, giving hope to the hopeless, the NAB way.